Hi everyone, here is Akhtar and welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today I want to show you the summoning session I did this morning, but this is special this one because I decided this morning to record it only in French because I really wanted to be more real on the summoning session and I am more real when I talk in French, you know. So this is the video. As you can see here behind me, there is the copy of me right here. I won't show it to you, but so you can see some part of me moving right here sometimes, but I will react on the video. Tell me what do you think about it. But before we jump into the video, as always, please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you so much. So, as you can see here, I have a lot of summons. It was not prepared. I was not prepared about it because I had only 35 miracle wishes before yesterday, and a subscriber, a very kind subscriber, sent me a lot of money to buy packs. This is amazing. This is really kind. This is nice. Thank you so much to this person. So now I can achieve what I wanted to do a long time ago. I can finally have one copy of NASAEL because, as you can see here, I have enough. Normally, maybe I'll have to buy a bit more packs in order to obtain the copy of NASAEL, my first one ever on this account. So yeah, this is really nice. But before, yeah, I forgot to mention something. You have a new code to redeem here, so it's IMR thank you, and once you confirm it, you will get 10 extra excellent wishes, so make sure to do it. On this summoning session, heroes who are the heroes I want. I don't want Serena, clearly not. I don't like her, she has some potential, but she is a bad hero, too much time to deal damage, so I don't want her. Maybe some copies of Gru, because Gru, I have one copy at the moment, and he can become really interesting once he is exclusive 3. Otherwise, Quinlan is an amazing hero, so I really wanted to have him before the summoning session. He is incredibly strong in many content, and especially in arena, because he can apply dots at the beginning of the wave, HP burning, and also he can get extra turn meta if enemies in front of him have higher speed than him. So this is really interesting. He can cut some teams once he is exclusive to. Finally, Hertha here. I think she is not a good hero. She is really a really bad bleeder if you don't have her exclusive 3 at least. So yeah, I don't really want her at the moment. She is interesting, so if I have her, okay, it's nice, but if I don't, this is okay. And finally, NASAEL, he is the one I want. So let's run the video and see what I have. You will see that I make a lot of breaks during the video because I talk a lot. So here I've been very lucky for the 10 first pulls to get the first copy of the new hero. It's the first time I have the new hero on the pulls. Mythic miracle wishes, I mean the epic hero who is in the banner. Normally I don't have that much summons, so I don't have the new epics or normally. So here I got some copies of Maya. Maya, I think I'm gonna keep her until she's exclusive 3 at least, because I'm planning to do some faction abyss and I need her at the moment. I won't build her really soon, but I'm planning to build her. She is really nice, and especially for the Blue Mark Tower. And I have a lot of heroes for the Blue Mark Tower at the moment. I just need some more DPS in order to clear it. So this is my chance to get some. Malasa is an interesting epic unit because she can apply a lot of poisons and also trigger poisons damage on one target. So she can deal a crazy amount of damage if you use poison team, especially against bosses. Ofner is great, especially for the Tower of Mark, because she can remove buffs. In PvP, she can also be a decent unit because she can steal buffs from one target and apply up to a 6 layer of bleeds in one skill. So yeah, she is a decent unit. Okay, an extra copy of Maya here. And Vidar, I don't know how you pronounce it, but he is a decent unit. I think I'm gonna keep some copies of him for the faction abyss because he can apply a consolidation, a shield, and stun enemies, so he is a decent unit. Here, Maguire is interesting too. If you don't have a shield and if you are starting the game, if you have Maguire, if you don't have Liz or Wim, he can be a nice choice because he can apply a shield, he can provoke, and also he can apply a severe wound, so he can also be a solution to beat Gwyneth. Lester is a decent unit. He is nice to begin with because he has a guaranteed crit rate every 4 turns and on the first turn of a wave, and he has a crazy amount of damage using his AoE ultimate, and also he has piercing rage. This is nice. And my first legendary hero is Quinlan. This is nice. I'm very happy to have him as a first one because he has a very, very great potential. In my opinion, he is really nice. And this is a blue one and an HP burning one. So that means for the blue mark tower, normally I can push it now thanks to him and Tuck I got on the previous summoning session. Here, this is an interesting epic hero, Ross. Not a lot of people knows about his potential, but just listen. When he takes direct damage, he can get up to 10% turn meta. This can be a nice counter to Asindo. Asindo lower your turn meta, but he gets turn meta back. And if you play him with a lot of speed and also heroes like Elik, he won't get the silence and he can give an extra turn to another hero with an attack buff. It can be really nice to use it on Catherine maybe, so she can cleanse your other heroes who are on silence. This can be a very, very nice hero. And also he can lower the turn meta of other allies, and he gets 18% turn meta back at the end of his turn. He is a great epic hero. I'm planning to build him in the future, but not soon. I don't have the food. I'm planning to build other in priority. This one is a decent burner hero. He deals extra damage with burns, so if you have some legendary heroes you want to use, you can use him paired with them. It will increase their damage if you don't have other solutions. Okay, Justy is another excellent choice for the dungeon Gwyneth because he can apply a severe wound and apply it every turn thanks to his passive. This is one of the best units to bring against Gwyneth, trust me, and also he can deal a decent amount of damage in single target. Here we have Stan. Stan is another great poisoner. He can apply up to 5 poison on his ultimate. He can provoke. He has a very special mechanic because he deals damage, poison damage based on his defense and not on his attack. And also with his passive, he gets some extra defense over time during a battle. I think this is when he takes some damage, so he's a great unit. Lomas is really, really interesting. He can apply a crazy amount of bleeds at once using only one skill, and also once he is exclusive 3 he can trigger the damage of bleeds up to 6 layers. He is amazing. This is the same thing as the new hero Hertha can do with the exclusive 3, but it's an epic hero. So in my opinion, this is a better choice. If you don't have Hertha, he is better and more accessible. He deals almost the same amount of damage. He just don't have the speed bonus she gets, but he is doing quite the same. Okay, Wolsey is also interesting if you play a poison team, but I don't use a poison team at the moment, so it doesn't matter for me. And finally, the second hero on the second PT, and it is the other new hero, it is Erta. So I'm happy about it because even if she is not exclusive 3, okay, she will not do the same damage, clearly not, but this is a DPS for the blue mark and also for the Sunset Sages faction, so I'm kind of happy with this. And this is a new hero, I'm always happy to have a new hero. So now we have to get one extra legendary to get Nasael. So let me accelerate it a bit because I talked to you about this hero before, but on my French video I was talking about him there. Okay, so next 10 pulls, and there I got love. I feed him in the past, but this one I think I'm probably gonna keep him for the Blue Mark Tower and also the Faction Abyss because he's a great hero. Reeves is a decent bleeder such as Holder, and I don't know if you saw it, but after the update, the last one, he lost his clothes. Maybe on the Thanksgiving event he traded his clothes for some packs. I don't know, yeah, just a humor, a very great humor. So this is only the second Dustin I have. This is crazy. I need at least 4 copies of him to get his exclusive 3. Okay, so one more here, so I need now 1 extra copy of him to get his 3rd exclusive. I got a bit more stones here, so normally maybe I can get an extra copy of him. This star is an interesting unit to have because I don't know if you already watched my previous video on which I'm showing some content with Gustav. You have a link right here if you are curious. He can, as Gustav, counter single target units in arena because if they are only single target units, DPS in the opponent team, they will focus your hero if they can kill him. So if you are level 1 with him, they will focus him and he proc immortal, so he won't die. This is really strong. So every single target DPS will waste their skills on him and you won't lose any hero, so this is really strong. Okay, so now I don't have stones anymore, so we are gonna buy some packs, try to find some stones in the market maybe, I don't know. Let me jump back into it. Okay, let's go. 33 more, so we are guaranteed to have Nasael. So let's do some single pulls. And after, let's go back to the 10 pulls. Okay, so 30 more to go in order to get Nasael. This is the hero I wanted the most. And finally I've got the last copy I wanted about Dustin. So I can E4 him, E3 him. This is nice. And finally we hit the 3rd PT. This is terrible. I mean, every time I hit the PT I'm lucky, I'm very happy to be that lucky on my pulls, but hitting the PT every time, this is so bad. And finally I've got my copy of Nasael. This is amazing. I couldn't achieve it without this secret subscriber. Thank you so much one more time. Thank you, really thank you. So I hope you enjoyed this short video. If it's the case, as usual, please like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.